Yes, so perfect tense is perfect verbs. We already know that has, have, and had are perfect verbs. And if we talk about the rule of the perfect present perfect, then it is has or have. And with this, we take past participle, right? And when we change the voice of present perfect, then it becomes has or have remains as it is. And with this, past participle is been, and this third form of verb comes because in all the passive voices, third form is always there, right? So this is the rule of the passive, and that's the rule of active. Why we use been here? Why do we use past participle of been here? Because for the perfect verbs, past participle should be here. And why will we repeat third form as it is? Because in the passive voice, third form, that is past participle, always comes. This third form is because of the passive voice, and this been is because of perfect verbs. All right. Now let's see. So there is first sentence, she has given me her pen for a day. So when we change voice, yes, a pen has been given to me. Yes, correct answer, Janvi and Jia. Yes, Tanveen, your answer is also correct. Yes. Okay. So for the children, those who don't find, those who are not comfortable with the two objects. In this sentence, there are two objects. She is subject, has given is verb. This is also object, and this is also object. Now the point is like what to bring first. Shall I bring I first or shall I bring her pen first? We can bring any one object first. Okay, if I say I, then I have been given her pen by her, or we can simply say, we can make it more meaningful, I have been given a pen by her for a day. Okay, I have been given a pen for a day by her. But if I want to bring her pen first, if I want to make pen as subject, then it will be pen has been given to me by her. Got it? We can take any object. We can take any object as a subject. But point is like the something which is more important that we will choose. If for me I am very important, then I'll say I have been given a pen by her. But if I want to point out the pen has been given to me by her. Means what has she given you? Pen has been given to me. So we will bring that object first when we actually talk about the things in our conversational, matters. Then we will bring the subject which is important for us. Otherwise, there are two answers. One is I have been given. If you use I have been given a pen. Okay, or what can you say? A pen has been given to me. A pen has been given to me. So any two, both of them are correct. Okay, next is, have you ever visited the city? As the city, yes, Tanveen, correct. Manevi and Tanveen, both have sent the correct answers. Gurshan, I have been given a pen. Has the city ever been? I have been given a pen. Yes, Gurshan, that is already correct. Has the city ever been visited by you? Yes. Yes. Yes, Jia Janvi, correct answer. Yes, Rajvinder, has the city ever been visited? Make it Raj visited, third form. Gurshan is also correct. Ishani is also correct. Then Dipali is there, I guess. Dipali is also correct. Jia Janvi is also correct. Yes. So the answer is, the question was like, have you ever visited this city? The object is this city. So we'll say, because it is interrogative, the first the verb will come. Has this city been visited by you. So ever has the city ever been visited by you? A question mark in the end. Has the city ever been visited? Okay, next is, has she reminded you about your test? Yes. Today Manavit's answers are not coming very fast. What happened, Manavit? Yes, Ishani. Okay. Yes, Jia, Janvi, Dipali. Rajbinder का तो भी आंसर नहीं आया. Has your test been reminded to you by her? Okay. Yes. Ishani says, have you been reminded about your test? Yes. Has your test been reminded by her? Okay. Has your test been reminded to you? Yes. Tanveen says, Ida says. Okay. Now see the answer. Now here also we have got two objects. One is you and another is about your test. Means test. Test is also the object and you are also the object. If I say you, have you been reminded of your or about your test by her or by him, whatever? Have you been reminded of your test by her? Right? If we pick up you as the subject, then have you been reminded of your test? But if I pick up test, has your test been reminded of by her? Yes, here you have to be careful about the prepositional verb, reminded of or reminded about. So you can bring about also here. So has your test been reminded about by her? Is that clear? Is it clear? Any doubt here? Anyone who wants to ask a question here? No doubt? Okay, Dipali, Shani, they don't have any doubt. Rajvinder also doesn't have a doubt. Yes, Gurleen, do you have a doubt? Gurleen, has your test been reminded? Gurshan, put reminded about. We cannot remove, all of you have are not writing reminded of or about with it. Without this preposition, your answer will be, mistake. There will be a mistake and marks will be deducted. Has you, has not has you. It should be have you. Because with the you, we use have. Okay, you is followed by have, not has. So it will be have you, not has you. Make it correct, those who did it. Has your test is correct, but have you been should be have you been, not has you been. Yes, Kurshan, correct now. Rajvinder, you also make the correction. There are two mistakes in your answer. Instead of has, it should be have you reminded of. Have you been reminded of or reminded about your test? So bring this agent by her in the end. By should be in the end. Yes, now correct. Okay, now the sentence is, now let's pick up the next tense, past perfect. Now past perfect. If we talk about past perfect, the rule happens to be had and past participle. And when we change its voice, it becomes had past participle plus one more past participle. And both are correct, bache. Gurshan, both sentences you are given or what I had written? I had written two answers. Both of them were correct. Okay, past perfect changes. This is irregular passive, this is active. Okay, now the example is I had lost the game. So what would you say? I had lost the game. Yes. Come on. The game had been lost by me. Yes, Ishani, correct answer. Yes, Tanveen Rajwinder, the game had been lost by me. Yes. The game had been lost. Gurshan also correct. Yes, the correct answer is the game had been lost by me. So that's the correct answer. Now the next sentence is we had not thought like this. We had never thought like this. You can now change the voice. Yes. Manavit, yes. Where were you earlier? Yeah, otherwise that's correct answer. Yes, the answer is this had never been or this had not been thought like us. Like we can remove like now. This had not been. So this had not been thought by us. Yes, this had never been or this had not been thought by us. Thought, T-H-O-U-G-H-T. Okay. Now, be careful about a mixed sentence. Okay, now change the voice. Has it been saved by you? Yes, change the voice. Has it been saved by you? Yes, Manavit, correct answer. Jia and Janvi, be careful. What do we use with you? Has or have? Yes. Yes. Have you saved it? That is correct. Dipali is also correct. Ishani is also correct. So the answer is have you saved it? So here, have you saved it? Children, it was already passive and it is active. How did you know that this was passive? Don't tell me, ma'am, because it was written by you. That's why. That's okay, but sometimes the agent is not written. Sometimes the examiner doesn't want to give you this option. Only this much statement could have been there. Has it been saved? That's it. Then from where would you have come to know whether it is active or passive? Then you could have made out that has plus been plus third form comes in the passive voice. It doesn't come in the active voice. Yes, been is the answer. Been, but only been is not the answer, reason. You could have seen that has plus been plus third form is there. Is that clear? So these three things make you think that it is passive. I'm giving you one more example and tell me whether it is active or passive. You change the voice, that's it. Is it active or passive? Only tell this much. Is it active or passive? Okay. G and Janvi, tell me why is it passive? Gurshan, tell me why is it passive? Manevit says, and there was one more child who gave the correct answer. Manevit and okay, Manevit only gives the correct answer. It is active voice. It is active. How do you know it is active? Abhi, I told you that only been is not the reason for you to make out it is active or passive. In the active voice, for the perfect tense, the rule happens to be, for active I'm saying, for the active, the rule happens to be has or have plus third form. So here it is has or have plus this is third form. For the passive, you have to use has or have plus been plus third form. Now has or have is there, been is there, but where is the third form? So this rule is for active. You've got only have plus third form. Okay, I'm repeating. I asked you, have you ever been there is active or passive? In order to make out whether it is active or passive, you people will have to see that the rule of have makes you clear that it is present perfect. Because of have, we have been able to make out कि present perfect है ये, active है या passive है, that we will see now. What are the verbs here? Have plus been. There is no other verb. So have plus been means have plus third form. And have plus third form is used for active. For passive, we say have plus been plus third form. Another third form is not there. Got it? There is no another third form. So it is active, not passive. Got it? If I say, now let me give you one more example. Tell me whether that is active or passive. Okay, let me change. Whether it is active or passive. Has Amritsar ever been visited? Has Amritsar ever been visited? Active or passive? Jia Janvi is okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Gurshani, your answer has not come yet. Yes. All children who have sent the message now, they are correct. Gurshani, your answer has not come yet. Active or passive? Yes, Jia Janvi, you are correct. Gurshan, it is passive. Gurshan says it is passive. Now, correct answer, Gurshan, I guess you got it. Again, let us analyze has or have plus been plus third form. This rule happens in passive voice, not in active voice. Got it? So, has plus been plus third form is passive. Has or have plus been only, it is active. There is no third form. Are the things clear? Now let me ask one more example to see whether you are able to make out whether active or passive. Active or passive. Then change its voice also. The speech was delivered at the hall. Okay, Jia Janvi, correct answer. Change its voice now. Dharya, correct. Rajvinder, correct. Okay. Okay. So the children, those who have all answered for this statement, they are all wrong. Sorry to say this. Only one child gave correct answer. By mistake, I told you correct, but that is, you are giving wrong answer. Analyze the verb. What are the verbs here? Was plus third form. Where happens to be the rule of was plus third form? It is passive. Gurshan, it is passive. Children, this is a passive sentence. Now let us analyze the verbs. Here verb is was plus third form. In which tense do we use was plus third form? Tell the answer now. In which tense do we use was plus third form? Come on. Yes, yes. Think. Was means past. Tense doesn't change in voice. Past indefinite. Yes, Ishani. Was means past. So it is past indefinite. Why past indefinite? Because it is was plus third form only. That's why indefinite. And when we change its voice, it will be, tell me the answer of its voice. Come on. The speech was delivered at the hall. Tell me its voice. Come on. No answer is coming up. Come on. You know, I won't answer. Change its voice. The answer is, first of all, you'll have to complete it. The speech was delivered at the hall by me. For example, then by me means I delivered the speech at the hall. I delivered the speech. So delivered is second form, past indefinite. I delivered speech at the hall. Yes, Manavi, Gurshan, correct answer. I delivered the speech at the hall. So you people are able to answer when I gave you the object. Am I right? So anyways, you people revise all these things again. Learn not only the rules from active to passive. Keep in mind the rules of passive to active also. And this is nothing difficult. It's not to be learned. Just try to understand that the rules in passive in the voice doesn't change. When the rules don't change, when I've told you the meanings of the tenses, then there should not be any confusion. It's only a matter of practice. Okay, thank you. Happy Basant to all of you. Enjoy your day and